Good morning, happy Easter, happy Easter. So what are we doing today? Let me show you. So today we got the new raised beds in. I don't think we told you about this, but we didn't tell you. They're 2x8s, they're 36 inches tall, and we just filled them with some extra soil that we had laying around. And they probably could use a little more soil, but we're gonna leave it like that. And then we are going to plant our babies from inside. And so they're ready to go outside. These are, again, cold weather, so even if we get a little bit more frost, then I think it's about a month before, maybe about 3 weeks before last frost, they're gonna be absolutely fine. So we're gonna put our lettuce, our kales, our chard, our broccoli, actually our broccoli diet, sorry, our cabbages and our spinach, and they are all gonna be put out here. We're also gonna put out some new seeds. So we have the lettuces that are going to be probably edible, and we're going to be able to pick them and eat them in about 2 to 3 weeks. And then we're going to put some seeds out there that will probably be right after about 2 to 3 weeks as well. So we're just going to have lettuce all year round, and spinach and arugula. And okay, so before we start planting, I laid out all of the vegetables in the grid to show you where I am going to plant them and why. Okay, so we have, obviously, this is the east, and the sun goes up like this and sets in the west. So this edge right here is going to be the brightest, and that's why we have our tall vegetables going to be on the north side of the beds. So it always gets sun this way, coming this way, and nothing tall blocks it. So this first path right here is going to be new seeds for the new lettuces. So new seeds here and new seeds here. And as you see that I have lettuce here and lettuce here, and it's not because there's not enough room to put it all in one box. Is because when you don't want to put your vegetables all in one box, say all your lettuces together and all your chards together, because if there's a disease or a fungus or something that happens to them, it will take out all of your lettuce. This way, if something happens over here to this lettuce, it's unlikely, unless we cross-contaminate it, it's going to get over to this lettuce. So that's why we put them here and here. All right, we're all planted. We have a couple cabbages, we have our kale, we have a broccoli that's not gonna make it. We have our chard, our spinach, arugula, and 2 different kinds of lettuce. I think it's a trout lettuce and a bib. And the same thing mirrored over here. All right, so we labeled all of the little new seeds. And let me show you. So I just got done doing the lettuce, and so I did 4 in each box. I did rocket over here of 9, and I'm just about to do the carrot radish. Now, one thing that you have to know is that when you plant the little seeds in there and then you water them, you don't want to wash them away. So by me putting how many are in each box, for example, 16 carrots and radishes and 9 here for the rockets and 4 here, we know, because we already done it, we know it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how else you can put it, and then 9's going to be 3, 3, 3, 3, and 16, of course, is going to be 4 by 4, right? So we know where to water for the most part. And so what I do is I moisten and water my seeded area before I plant the seeds, so they have water. So I'm not putting water directly on the seeds and they get washed away. But then, tomorrow, the next day, we know exactly where to water, but then we just do like a real fine or trickle method, so we don't wash the seeds away. It has worked so far, so wish us luck again for this year. Okay, a little bit of pet peeve here is like, if you have a seed company and you make a package for seeds, make sure you're able to open it so it's resealable. Look, they have a resealable flap here, but like their glue is just comes off, and so it sucks. If you want to look at this guy right here, it comes up perfectly. You can reseal it easily. Like, just know how people use your product and make it accordingly. It pisses me off. I am very heavy-handed with my seeds. I mean, especially bigger seeds like this are okay, but like a carrot seed or a lettuce seed, you get little bushes growing, because I dumped like 50 seeds in one of those holes, but this one will be a little better. Okie dokie, so now we have the seeds in the little hole there. You can see them. Oh shit, now that I'm looking at this video, it looks like I put 4 in there. I always try to put 3 in there. Some people go for 2. Sarah's a lot better than me. There's 2. There's 2. Man, I am so inconsistent. Anyway, I have confidence that they're gonna come up. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna We're just gonna close this guy up just like this. Nothing really too fancy. Just put a little dirt over him. There you go. There you go, guys. And they're gonna be like that until tomorrow. I'm not gonna, like I said, the ground is very moist. I really just want them to chill for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna come out and water them again. And yeah, there's plenty of water on these guys. Plenty. All right, this is something else I noticed with these seeds. The same ones that didn't open before, I just looked inside because it has a stupid ass window to see the seeds, which is unnecessary. But then the stupid ass window is glued inside there, so all the seeds like are like on that little, you can't get them. So they're not down with the rest of the seeds. They're not down with the rest of the seeds. You see, they're just sitting there. Like, what a stupid design. The whole packaging is dumb. If anybody from this company, Livingston, or anybody knows this damn company, just tell them that their packaging is dumb and change it. All right, so some reflecting on the garden today. Somebody's walking by with some rabbit ears on because it's Easter. Some reflecting on the garden. This is our 4th year, so I would consider us still very novice at gardening, but we learned a lot about just, planting, building the garden, how to grow inside, bring them outside, and actually create good crops. So I think that we're really improving. So any comments below of, helping us improve, later through this year, please let us know some tricks, some secrets, and so on and so forth. Last year was the first year we did pollinators and had different flowers to help us, ward off pests and insects and little, slugs and things like that. And so we learned a lot about that. One thing that we're not good at is how to rotate during the year. So like have our early vegetables come in, our winter vegetables, and then plant, some more, warm weather vegetables, and then rotate those out, and then go into fall and go into even winter, and rotate those squares, 3 or 4 times throughout the year. We're not really good at that. Hopefully next year we're going to focus on canning and growing crops and preserving them throughout the winter, so we can have more fresh vegetables and other items that came out of our garden. So yeah, we're just learning a lot, and it's a lot of fun. But this one I think we expanded the garden so we could get more yield, and now we're in a place of how to rotate and how to preserve. And so any comments are welcome. Anyway, thanks for today, and continue to watch our garden grow throughout the summer.